What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what is up? Philly Tazzz, we're back with another Epica reaction video tonight. This is the second time going down this rabbit hole, another symphonic band that we were kind of directed to check out. The last one that we looked at was with featuring Apocalyptica, and it was more of a ballad than anything. And then we were told afterwards that was kind of tame in comparison to what they really are. They said they're like a heavier version of Nightwish, sort of. So I don't know. I'm assuming this is going to be heavier than what I listened to last time, but at the same time, I don't know because this is new to me. But I'm intrigued. So it's going to be Epica, a Phantasmic Parade. This is live. I believe Tazzz said this is a subscriber request. Am I correct about that? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I will let him get into that because I'm intrigued to get into this. Welcome back, all Epica fans. Thank you guys for being here. And please continue to drop some more requests so we know where to go next. Tazzz, give the shout out, and then we will get on into this.
All right. So this goes out to Watch the Skies. Very creepy, cool kind of name. And Kyle B. So Watch the Skies and Kyle B.
Oh.
This song is for you. Philly's watching the skies.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
That's so creepy cool. And I love creepy cool. So
yeah,
just so you know, I love more creepy than cool too.
Yeah, well, perfect, because you're not that cool, but you're pretty creepy. So that's perfect.
So, anyway, do you have anything you want to say before we start the show?
No, let's not bore them any further with some of your narration. Let's just get into it. Thank you guys for the request. I'll shut him up now.
Yeah, shut your face. Thank you. Here we
Yeah,
go.
absolutely.
Here we go. Wow. All right, wait a
Pass.
minute. I had to set everything up. I want to make sure the
Pass.
music didn't start playing.
Pass. All right, here we go again.
Look
That
what you
was
did,
fucking
Epica. You
excellent.
got Philly passing already.
That was excellent. Here we go again. That was excellent. See,
Ooh. Go ahead.
so when the subscribers said that they were like a harder version of Nightwish, so I understand. I mean, obviously this is only the second song, so in comparison to the first one, certainly it got harder. Now, the beginning of it wasn't really like, I was thinking to myself, that's not really that hard, but I like it a lot. Like I loved the melody. I think the front woman's I don't know her name. We're learning, of course. The front singer's voice is really cool. I like it a lot. It's way different than Floor's, but it's got its own uniqueness and just a very pretty tone. She can really sing.
Yeah, I think it's Simone. I might be guessing Simone something. Anyway, go ahead.
I mean, if that's right, okay, perfect. So the symphonic sound, the orchestra kind of background where it sounded like, like a church choir, like singing in the background or something, like with the mixture of the riffs. And then, of course, it got kind of hard at the end where that dude came out and he was like screaming a little bit. And, I've said in the past, I don't love screaming in music unless it's tasteful and it's not throughout the entire song. And this was the perfect amount for me because it was non-screaming. It was beautiful, kind of harmonizing orchestra and symphonic and choir-esque and rock and roll. And then it got heavy and then it went back again. So it was like the perfect blend for me. I thought it was cool. Similar flair to Nightwish. I get it. I do understand the comparison, but at the same time, very different. They definitely are their own thing. They didn't bite them or anything. And I don't know the order in which, I think Nightwish came around first. I don't know that to be, but they definitely don't. I don't feel like they stole their sound. I think there's a lot of differences, even though that you can say there's some kind of, comparable, traits there. So I thought it was great, man. I mean, that's my second introduction to another song. So they say that you can't make a first impression more than once, right? Which I guess is true, but the second impression was pretty fucking good. And that was the first impression to a heavier song. So that was my first impression of that. And that was excellent.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, well, it's true. The other one was so different. I mean, really.
No, you're right. You're right. Just like if it was a movie, your first impression to a comedy, your first impression to a horror movie. So I'll let you have that.
Oh,
but
thank you.
We can't. You're welcome. We can say, because the first time we heard Epica, they were with Apocalyptica. Now we got to see just Epica. It didn't say on the title was anybody else with them, so that was all Epica. Because remember, I wasn't sure if Epica was just her. Like, I didn't know who was Apocalyptica. Was it just the guys with the cellos? I didn't know. So that whole band and her, we now know, is Epica, and they were epic. You like that, huh? Very. I mean, he said it. It was so many different dynamics, different musicalities, different genres, all up in there.
Again.
It was. I don't know any other words, so because I didn't take that class, but it was highs and lows. She started off. Her voice is very rich and pure, and then he said choir-esque. It felt like it had moments of operatic quality.
Operatic, yes.
I have said I'm not a fan of opera, but if it's tastefully, so if that was operatic, like little inflections, like those parts, if that was like opera, that was cool. It was tastefully done. It made it accentuated her voice. Or if it was a choir, let us know there was a choir there.
Don't do that.
But if it was, shut up, opera, I like the way they gave it. You have to spoon feed me opera. You can't just give me a big old half gallon of opera and say, take it. No.
Here.
Very, very cool. And then, oh man, I'm a visual person in general. So like when they had the pyro
tactics,
when they had the fire, and then the fire was shooting out like in unison. It was shooting out different directions, and then the lights. What the hell were the people doing in the audience? Did you see the one part where it looked like they were? That's what that was?
Yeah, it was a mosh pit.
I've seen a mosh pit, but that was like a mosh.
Yeah, it was mosh pit.
The
Yeah, it
whole
was
area looked
moshing.
like they were like playing football and they're about to run towards each other.
Yeah,
I'm
they were
like,
moshing.
woo, I'm too old for that. But that was really a great performance. Like that was a really great song. Um, thank you, Watch the Skies and Kyle B for recommending this
Good one.
first. Very good.
Good one, man.
So we can say this was our first impression of seeing just Epica
Yeah.
because this is the second time we've reacted to them, but it was them and Apocalyptica, and it was more of a low key song. It didn't have any, hypeness to it, but it was still beautiful. So yeah, I was pleasantly pleased with that whole performance, and like Philly had described, like they went all over the place, and then they kicked it in the middle, and that guy with that growl or rock type voice or whatever, he was jamming in it. So you got to hear a guy's voice from Epica for the first time, what we did. Um, really cool. Anything else you want to say, or should we vote?
We could definitely vote.
Well, I know you're.
All right. Well,
You know,
I'll do this quick. This is Answer Pass. It's a 2 rating system. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Either it sucks or it doesn't suck. And obviously, you know which direction the thumb goes if it sucks, and you know which direction the thumb goes if it doesn't. So, Taz, count to three. I'll draw
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Yes. That's for all the band members and for the 2 subscribers that suggested this because it was a great choice. So, gentlemen, the 2 of you come up with another good one because we'll absolutely look at that. And everybody else that's Epica fans, please let us know.
Gentlemen, I don't know if Watch the Skies is a man.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I do apologize for that. And you very well could not be, and I should not assume anything. To the 2 folks, to the 2 subscribers, to the 2 fantastics, please let us know. All right, I apologize. I didn't mean it by anything. I was getting excited.
He apologized. He got excited, so cut him some slack.
Yeah. So to the 2 folks, to the 2 wonderful people that have suggested this song, you hit the bullseye with it. So please feel free to request more. Everybody else that it's Epica fans out there, let us know where we should go next because we will absolutely be entertaining some more of this rabbit hole. So thank you guys so much for being with us tonight, spending the last 15 minutes with us. You could be anywhere else, and I'm glad you guys were here with us. So I am Philly. That is Taz. We'll be back soon with another reaction video. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.